Hey, I'm back. After being gone for 2 months, I believe. So, yep, I am back, and I have a huge haul that I have after those 2 months, and I feel like I should let you guys know that I've just been really busy. Like, for the first month of that, I was just gonna be, like, just studying for my test, which I had, like, my semester test. So that's the main reason why I wasn't there for a month. And then last month, I just felt lazy and I was trying to find a job. Sorry if you hear a little barking, and that's kind of messed up. Yes, I just randomly have a comb with me. So, I thought I would show you guys my haul over the past few months. Couple. Yeah, two is a couple. Yep. So, let me get started with the figures, and I forgot where I put them, but I also did pick up comics from this first week too, which were Old Man Hawkeye 1 through 3, and Venomverse 1 through 3, I believe. Yeah, 1 through 3. Yeah, I don't remember where I put them, or if they're even at my mom's house, but they might be at my dad's house, so, yeah. So, let me just start off with what I picked up, and, yeah, first I went to a Target when I went to go to a college visit, so, and I picked up Deathlock. I don't think you guys can see him, but here's Deathlock. Yeah, I didn't really plan this through. Hold on, let me just get some light. Okay, I think I fixed it, but anyway, here's Deathlock. Oh yeah, that's way better. Yep, then I went to a Walgreens where I found Mr. Fantastic, who is actually pretty cool. And for those of you who don't know from this figure, his arms can pop out and pop back in. And I almost dropped him completely. Cool. Okay, where are they? Okay. And then I went to a Toys R Us Express where, big surprise, they're closing down. And everything was like 20% off, I believe. So I found Iron Spider-Man for 16 bucks, and he looks so cool in this, like, light. That's beautiful. And then my dad didn't have to do this, but he bought me the Scarlet Witch and Vision 2-pack. So, thank you, Dad, even though I don't think he watches my videos. He might, I don't really know. Okay, then what did I do? Okay, then, like, 2 weeks later, we had to move my sister back home because I was visiting her college just to see why she enjoyed it so much. And I did pick up another comics, but they're together. And they were Old Man Hawkeye number 4 and Venomverse number 5. I couldn't find number 4 for Venomverse, so I just put them somewhere. They might be in the pile over there of comics I have, or they might be in my comic drawer, but I'm not 100% sure at this point. But anyway, me and my dad, like, on the way to help go pick up my sister, I picked up, we took a little break so we could stretch and stuff at a Target, and I found the Captain America from Infinity War. This is actually a pretty cool figure. I haven't put him on display yet, but still pretty cool figure. Then, she was last. Then we went to the same closing Toys R Us, and everything was like 90% off. And I found Ulik, the troll, for like $1.20 something. And then I found Sharon Carter and the Namor from the Okoye Build-A-Figure for $4.20 each. So I spent like about $10 on 2 Marvel Legends and a 3.75-inch figure. And then the last one I picked up was Songbird, who, yes, does have me complete Thanos wherever I put him. If I'm honest, I was gone for like 3 days, so I don't remember where I put anything in my room. So, Yep. And then there was just like a weird little thing that happened for like 2 weeks. So, yeah. And I found Deadpool X-23, and yes, her arm fell off. Let me just get that real quick. Yeah, that's the only problem I have with this figure. Her arm just pops off. She's still my favorite figure just because I love X-23. So. And then my dad bought me X-Force Deadpool. Yeah, I mean, I had enough money, except I just needed $1 for like tax because I just only had $20 that I had in my wallet. And I mean, I just asked if I could have $1 and he just bought it for me, so thank you, Dad. And then Des Moines Comic-Con happened, and I actually didn't pick up a whole lot, but I picked up a few things from the con. And they had this line bag of comic books where I got week 47 of New 52. I got a What If story, and it was If Storm Was Still a Thief. Haven't read it yet, but it looks pretty cool. And this was a free comic book that I got after purchasing this. And it is about something I don't know yet. I haven't read that either. Then I've got Batman Beyond Rebirth #1. This is actually my favorite Batman. What's his name? Not Tony. Terry McGinnis. I love that Batman. And then I got Venom Incorporated #6, Part 6, if you can see it in the corner right there. Then I got Venomverse #3, and this was like a blind box type thing for comic books. So, yeah. Then I have Future Zen #31. Haven't read that either, but it looks cool. Then I got Wonder Woman Rebirth #29. Yeah, 29. And Action Comics #986 with Lex Luthor Superman. And like a giant gorilla on the cover. And then there was a couple other ones in there that I didn't really want, so they're already gone. So, but the last two were both Fear Itself, and this one is the Homefront, and this is the Youth and Revolt. I haven't read either of these yet, but I'm kind of excited to because I do have a lot of Fear Itself books from those bags. And the stuff I got from like miscellaneous comic book shops and stuff was Axis #1. I was really excited when I found this because I wanted to read it. And these were actually from the con too. I just forgot to put them up with the con stuff. And I found the box set of Daredevil, who is like Series 4. Like, he's the Series 4 Punisher body, just with a different head. Yeah, and I did want the Series 4 Punisher, and he was the closest one I found. So I actually did see the full box set for like $50. He cost me $15. So, and then like a figure that I really wanted, just because I thought he looked really cool, and that was Cable. And I bought him for $35, and you guys will know in a minute why I didn't really enjoy it afterwards. Oh, and while I was trying to find what was I trying to find? Oh yeah, like the Venomverse comics, I found a couple small mini-mates that I wanted, and they were Daredevil now, and Ghost Rider. Don't know how I had time remembering that. And then I finally got tired of trying to find this figure for a cheap price, so I just decided, you know what, fudge it. I have enough money for it, so I picked up Dazzler, so she completes my Warlock Build-A-Figure. And then we went to a Toys R Us store, and I picked up the Star-Lord and Ego 2-pack for $15. and I didn't have like a Batman in my collection, and I thought, hey, you know what, the Dark Knight Returns is a pretty cool looking one, like in his armor from the Multiverse series, and like, I recommend you guys do get him, because he's not actually that bad of a figure. Like, upper thigh rotation is there. He doesn't have ankle pivot, but I mean, still pretty cool in my opinion. So, and then like a week and a half ago, I went to the mall with my grandma. I mean, we weren't gonna go to the mall. She just asked if I wanted to like go somewhere while we were up there. I said, yeah, can we go to the mall? And she said, yeah, sure. I didn't find anything except for like 2 figures from the new Lizard Build-A-Figure wave, but I didn't want to pay for them because they were 2 common ones of Prowler and Spider-Woman. Like if it was any other one like Gwenpool, Mysterio, Express, I would have picked them up, but I actually only bought one thing, and that was the Stefan Pop, who is Bill Hader, who I love in every single thing he is in. And I'm sorry about the dog, he's kind of sleeping on my bed right now. And then like later that week, I would say, I went up to my closest Walmart and GameStop, and I bought one of those like mystery boxes that are like, they have a ton left, and it was only for 13 bucks, so I picked one up and I got the Ryu. I mean, I don't care for the pixel ones, but I just thought he looked cool. And then at that Walmart, here's where that I goofed up part comes in. I found Cable, and I originally bought this one because I thought I would never find it in the wild, and I found it in the wild. So now I have 2 of them, and this one I'm keeping nice and fresh in the box. So yeah. Oh wait, there's more. Let me just move this stuff off top. I'm gonna start with the books I picked up from this little, like, I go to this one guy at an antique show I go help my grandmother with. So yeah, and I found a lot of books. A lot of these were $1, some of them were a little more. But I found Deadpool Back in Black #6. And I go to this guy every single year, so yeah. I found Secret Wars #3 variant cover of Captain America and Wolverine. I don't know which versions they are, but very cool. I picked up the Scotty Young variant cover of Infinity Gauntlet, so that was pretty cool. Then I have this Ultimate End variant cover of Miles Morales as an action figure on the cover, like the old-timey ones. I'll save that till the end of this. I have I don't know who wrote this, but I just liked this story because I have one issue of like it later on. But I found #1 to it, and #2, and it is a very good story. And then I found this cover that I just thought looked cool of half Bucky, half Captain America, so that's why that's here. I found Superior Iron Man #1, and the prices on those aren't what I actually paid. So I also found, I mean, I only picked this one up because of the cover, and it was an okay story. It wasn't like the best. And then I picked up a couple older comics of Spider-Man Maximum Clothing #4 of 6. Also Web of Life #3 of 4. And also Maximum Clonage 3 of 6. And there's still a few more books that I have. Then I found Deathlock #1 because I don't know anything about Deathlock, so that's why that's there. Also Deadpool Too Soon #4, and I picked this up just because of the cover, and I did read it, and it was a pretty good story. Then I have Deadpool and the Mercs for Money. Yeah, Mercs for Money. Yeah, again, picked it up because the cover looked cool. Yep, then I found All New Invaders #1, which is like the old team, just like now. Yep, and a couple of these books are signed that I have, so yeah, I found the Ultimates #3 with the appearance of Captain America. I also have March on Ultimatum, Origins of Captain America. And the last two books I have are Avengers issue 5, signed by Carlos Pacheco, and I have Ultimate Fantastic Four #1, signed by Mark Miller, so that was pretty cool. And there weren't a whole lot of figures that I found that I really enjoyed, but I've picked up Ultimate Rhino. He's a little loose in the left leg, but the main reason why I picked him up was he's one of these. I don't know why, but I just enjoy the hell out of these. And if you look at it from the side, I don't know, I thought it was kind of funny, but yeah. And then the last day I was there, I picked up the, what's her name? Lady Deathstrike. Yeah, I thought she would look cool as hell on my X-Men shelf, so yep. And then he just threw in Union Jack because he is missing his hand. I mean, I was thinking of making like a, hold on, let me just actually show you. Oh crap, it's the wrong hand. Who cares? I was kind of thinking of making like a little custom Rick Grimes out of it, because Rick Grimes is missing a hand, so yeah. I might not. I might just keep him here, or I might give him to my cousin next time he comes over to my house. So yeah, that's pretty much it, except I need to show you guys how far along my Sasquatch is. Yep, he is about done. I just need Domino and Paladin, and he is done. So yeah, and I will be starting figure reviews once I get enough time to. But that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you all have a sexy, splendiferous, what's today? Monday. Okay, this video will probably come out on Tuesday, so happy Tuesday, happy Monday, whenever I decide to put it out. Anyway, I will see you guys later, so bye. And I really hate it when my phone doesn't make me stop on time.